Hello and welcome to another episode of the Weekly Whatever, our weekly show where we talk about whatever we want. I'm Chris,
And I am Brad.
and we're bringing you episode 3
Yeah.
already of Survivor.
Yeah.
Early in the week, too. Be
Yeah.
impressed.
Well, same as last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, twice in a row. Come on.
Yeah. We're on a roll.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. let's get
Let's
into it.
stop patting ourselves in the back
Yes.
just for a moment.
This was another really, really strong episode of Survivor.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to breaking it down. We're going to talk about PG getting voted out, the tribe swap, the winners and losers of the tribe swap, Jeremy finding an idol,
Oh, yeah. We're going to
and
talk about that.
and
And you're
various
going to get
things.
our picks for this recent shuffle because, status quo has shifted. So
Right.
we got to pick people.
Yep. Okay. That sounds great. Let's get into it.
Chronologically?
No. We're
No.
going in order of importance this time.
Awesome.
Breaking the
The
fold
tradition.
mold. It's fine.
Uh,
Starting with PG.
so important. We love
So important. PG was voted out. Uh just initial thoughts on that as a thing that happened.
hmm I honestly, because it's a trade-off of either predictability or whatever you want to call it, like not being consistent or whatever. What was the word that they used? Like Abby's unpredictable and PG was just kind of flaky,
Indecisive, yeah.
indecisive. Yeah, and I would I would be happier with the indecisive person than someone who you have no idea when she might
Yes.
flap the handle.
Yes.
Because with PG, as long as you're the last one in your ear, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Which admittedly is work, but it's safer, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I was very confused by that choice.
I think and part of it is that they, you know, Tasha and Savage were not a part of the previous tribe. They didn't see all that. But
Yeah, but they seemed relatively aware that that was the decision they were making. Like they said that Abby is pretty.
yeah, but they could get Abby as well. I don't. Yeah. It's. I don't. I feel like they just want to keep Abby because she is the ultimate goat. I feel like she's going to continue
Eh,
to skate by based on that alone because
that
no
frustrates
one thinks she can win.
me.
I'm with you. This is 2 weeks in a row that she has flipped on her alliance.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know, man. I wouldn't want her around.
the, other,
And
mhm.
go ahead. Go ahead.
The other thing I wonder is if Tasha and Savage could really see the line. I mean, they must have been able to. That Varner and Abby were on one side and Wu and PG on the other. And if you're not going to target Varner right now, at least weaken him in that tribe and get rid of his, you know, partner at the moment.
Yeah, I
Because
think
he's making a lot of big moves and
yeah,
choices.
he's kind of crazy, and we'll talk about it.
He's
Yeah. I don't know, honestly. I think to me the only thing that makes sense is that they just want to keep Abby around because Abby can't win.
the goat status.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and PG, although it seems unlikely because people just don't seem to like PG. Um, but she could win. She's a little more dangerous, I think.
I guess.
Abby's not going to be scheming behind people's backs. She's just going to be losing her mind all over the beach. Um, all right. Let's talk about Varner.
Okay.
What
Varner.
what the hell's what's he doing? Just what the hell is Varner doing?
I don't know what he wanted to tell Wigglesworth. Like, I don't know what he was really going for there. I liked what uh Tasha did.
Yeah.
That was great and
Yeah.
funny.
It
But
was funny.
yeah, I don't know.
From what I saw, he was mouthing Monica. And what I've heard is that he was trying to get Wigglesworth to go to Kimmy and Monica. That's what I've heard.
Mm.
But why? Why does he need to do that right before he goes to tribal? Wigglesworth is safe for now, at least.
mm.
Why is that the time? Like if it's before the challenge, it makes some sense.
Mm.
He's like, hey, you might if you're in danger, you are in danger. Go to these people so that you'll be okay for tribal. But he's the one going to he's the one going to tribal. Why does he need to tell someone on a different tribe who to go to? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know. It's defies logic. Like you said, he's just hungry and the heat and whatever. And I
Yeah,
don't.
he
Yeah,
blacked out. Doesn't even remember doing it.
which is hilarious.
Yeah,
Do you think that was true? I thought he was just making that
I
up.
think that's bullshit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think um I think this is a case of him playing too hard and it's catching up with him
Yeah.
already. And he's a ton of fun to watch, and I hope he sticks around.
Oh yeah, me too.
But he's got to really watch himself, man. Just pick your moments, and that is not your moment at the
Hopefully
challenge.
that was the wake up call, and he scraped by with his, whatever if you want to call Abby an alliance. So
Yeah, I mean, good on him for not being the guy voted out after doing
yeah,
that.
seriously.
Yeah, and I do have to give some credit, although begrudgingly, to Savage and Tasha for being on a tribe of 2 against 4
Yeah,
and being the decision makers on the vote.
they pulled that off.
That's
Don't get overconfident with that because just because you made one swing vote happen does not mean that you are in control.
oh yeah, Abby will flip right the fuck back on them, and she probably will. Like right? Why? Like
Yep.
now you still have 3 against 2.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh
Woo.
man. Yeah. Whoa man, shoe. I was so proud of Wu because he started to talk strategy, but then he's on the wrong side of the numbers again, so it's just totally irrelevant. Didn't matter.
Oh yeah.
It's like, all right, Wu is the player of the episode. Let's go, Wu. And nope, he's wrong
No.
again. Just because he strategized, he had like a sentence of strategy, and it's like, oh, that's so awesome. Look at him. He's grown up.
Growing up right in front of our eyes.
Yeah, he seemed genuinely upset, and it seems like he's getting more and more aggravated with the fact that he is the last to know things. He's not really in on the talks,
Yeah.
and that he's on the wrong side of the numbers. And I think it's a case of his last season kind of coming back to haunt him a little bit, where he's like he kind of sees the same things kind of happening,
Mm.
and he doesn't know how to get out of it, but he wants it to stop.
But it got him so far last time.
It did. It got him to a point where he could win the game if he writes a different name down. Yeah, that's close.
Yeah.
That's real close to winning. Um, all right. Poor Wu. Okay, let's talk about the tribe swap. And
So
this
good.
this was awesome.
So good.
I loved almost everything about this.
It
Almost everything about this. I
was
love
brutal for. Well,
that.
you go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, let's talk about that. So they split the two tribes of 9 into 3 tribes of 6. But and there's obviously only 2 beaches. Somebody has to go to a new beach. They have to start fresh. And as I'm watching this, I'm already writing in my notes that uh something to the effect of, whoever loses this challenge is going to have to start over and that sucks. But they don't even do a challenge. They just split the tribes, and if you drew the wrong color, it's like, "Oh, well that sucks for you. Go
Sayonara.
build a new shelter." Yeah. There's no challenge, there's no anything. They just lose. Now, the fact that Savage was on the tribe and Wu and Abby made it kind of okay to me. I was like, oh, that's fine. That they can suffer through that. I don't really care that much. But it sucks. That's a really unfair way of doing it.
I suppose. I mean, it's not unfair. It's just not. It's not rewarding anything. It's just the luck of the draw.
Yeah.
It's gotta happen to someone, so it's gonna happen
Does
to.
it? Does it have to happen to someone?
Well, it has to happen to some. That's happened to one tribe. Yeah, they can't all go to two beaches.
Well,
But
why can't they do a challenge to determine who would like
ooh,
control your fate a little bit? And it might have worked out the same way anyway, because this tribe and Fishback's Jeremy Monica tribe is kind of weak as well. So it would have been between those two.
yeah,
Um, I I don't know. I don't love that aspect of it.
much RNG.
Yeah, I think is just a really shit because now, I mean, they have to do so much, and they're now down a number.
Oh yeah, they're
Like
screwed.
they could, yeah. I think the
They're gonna
ball's
get
rolling
hammered.
on this. Yeah, I think that tribe's about to kind of get decimated here, which I'm okay with
For
because
like two
again,
episodes and then another shuffle.
yes. Oh, I can't wait for another shuffle. All right, let's talk about the tribe breakdown.
Yeah, because
Uh,
it's super fun.
it's so fun. Uh, all right, we've already talked about what the hell? Angkor? Angkor? Is that the name of the tribe? I don't know.
Uh,
The yellow
yeah.
tribe is Savage, Wu, Varner, Abby, Tasha, and formerly PG.
Hmm.
She is no longer in the game.
Nope.
Now this is kind of an easy-ish question to answer in retrospect, but who was the big loser on this tribe swap for this 6? Just initially, do you think? Who had the hardest road just based on the way this
Oh,
broke down?
Savage was so sad. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Okay.
Yes, and okay, let's. I want to talk about that. I didn't put
Because
that in.
I'm not sure about his Pearl Islands thing. I don't know specifically what he was referring to about
Oh,
bad memories of shuffles.
allow me to explain. There are 2 tribes. They vote out 6 people, I believe it was at the time
Hmm.
in that game. Those 6 people came back as a tribe of outcasts. They were the outcast tribe. They did a challenge. All 3 of those tribes, the 2 tribes in the game and the outcasts. If the outcasts win that challenge, 2 people will be voted into the game from that tribe. And 1 person from each of the losing tribes will be voted out, and they'll just replace them.
Oh wow, I don't remember that at all.
So Savage votes out, and the Outcast tribe wins that challenge. But before that, Savage had voted out Lillian Morris, and
Hmm.
she ends up going to the final 2 with Sandra anyway.
Oh.
But she comes back into the game, and Savage had voted her out, and he told her he would get back to her on what they were gonna do, and he didn't. Votes her out. She comes back into the game pissed, ends up on his tribe, and Savage gets bounced shortly thereafter. That's what he's talking about. He got
Ah.
screwed by the Outcast, and that's a bad twist. It was a
It's a
stupid.
weird.
That's very Big Brother. I don't like that.
Yeah, totally is.
Yeah. Um. So he got screwed by that, and everyone think that's a really unfair twist. So he got screwed. I don't know if that warrants a second chance that he needs to come back and play Survivor again, but whatever. I wasn't clamoring for it.
Yeah.
But he's back, and he was very upset. But I don't think you talk about how sad you are over this tribe swap while you're now standing beside all the people that you have to work with.
Yeah.
I think you need to remain positive. And say, yeah, it's a shock and it's gonna be difficult, but this is my tribe now and we're gonna stick together. Something like that. Not just like, man, this sucks.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Exactly. All right. Um. Well, again, this tribe is difficult. I want to talk about like who benefits from the swap and who kind of loses
Well,
in the
yeah, let's go
swap.
to like
A different tribe, yeah.
the winners, the guys who are super like, oh man, we're so great.
Yeah.
Joe and Dietz
Joe and Dietz.
City.
Yes. Let's talk about that tribe. That tribe is Joey Amazing, Terry Dietz, Kelly Wentworth, Chaos Cass, Keith, and Sierra.
Keith, he's who I was forgetting.
Yeah. Everyone forgets. It's fine. He's not relevant to the story. All right. I mean, you already kind of said like Joe and Dietz are super hyped about it. Are they the ones that really benefit the most? Do you think?
They benefit from having each other and being like strong tribe with Wentworth
Yeah.
and being able to probably dominate physically. in
Yeah.
challenges for a while. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll be okay. All right. If
And then you have Wentworth on there with her.
with her idol.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Let's say hypothetically they lose a challenge where it's totally luck based because that's the only way they could possibly lose a challenge. Uh, let's say they lose a challenge. Who is in trouble out of that group? Do you think?
um. Hmm. Cass could probably talk her way into a hole.
Yeah.
Um. Wentworth is obviously golden, as long as she like holds on to that idol and is smart about it, which I think she will be. I mean, they might just be like, Keith, sorry, you're old.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
old. Keith's not terrible in the challenges though,
He's not.
interestingly. But um yeah, I think it might end up having to be Wentworth having to play her idol or Keith in that case.
Mm.
Because they're coming. Well, I mean, Keith or who was it? It was Wentworth and Dietz came from the. Yes, Wentworth and Dietz are the two into the four of the other tribe on that one. I don't think Dietz is going anywhere.
Yeah. No, obviously, Dietz is just
Yeah,
Dietz it up.
everybody loves Terry Dietz. Okay, good. That's two tribes down. Now the best tribe. This is
Oh,
such
yes.
such a good mix up. I love this tribe. All right.
It's such a fun tribe. I was so stoked when I was like, wait, Jeremy Fish and Spencer
Oh,
together? Oh,
I
man.
it's just it's amazing. So this tribe is Jeremy Collins, as you said, Stephen Fishback, Spencer Bledsoe, Monica, Kimmy, and Kelly Wigglesworth. And
Yes.
I love this tribe for Mr. Stephen Fishback. This is fantastic because Monica's just totally solo on her own. He can pick her up. That's good.
Mhm.
Fishback and Spencer are the same person. That's
Yeah,
great
that's
news.
the best thing. I'm so excited for them to work together.
Yeah, it's just fantastic. Jeremy, I love Jeremy. He's awesome. And I mean,
Rocking that idol.
yeah, Kimmy and Wigglesworth are just kind of there.
They're hanging
Uh,
out.
so I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that the winners of this tribe swap are Fishback and Spencer, both who are on the bottom and now end up
Yep.
together. Who do you think are the losers in this swap?
It's tough because it's either like people who are playing super hard or people who I kind of wonder about who are just going to kind of go with the flow.
Yeah,
So, like, do you see Wiggles being, I don't know.
I think Wigglesworth is in the most danger. She and Spencer come from the tribe 2 into 4,
Mm,
and Spencer's I don't think Spencer's going anywhere if they go to tribal.
well, yeah.
Not with this group. I don't
Mm.
think. I think they'd get rid of Wigglesworth.
I
Yeah,
don't know. I could see things getting funny,
yeah.
things getting weird. I don't think it would just go by, I mean, just like on the other tribe, it wouldn't just go by the 4-2, 4-on-2, you
No.
know?
Well, I mean part of that the reason that it went so wonky with that tribe is Abby Maria is a lunatic. And I don't think somebody like Fishback or maybe Jeremy, even Spencer, I don't think they would like break up that four. Spencer would try to, obviously, if he's on the block, but I don't think they'd let it happen the same way that the other tribe would.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
All right. How amazing was it that Monica actually got a confessional this episode?
I know. I totally
Isn't that
made that
exciting?
exact comment. Wow. Look at her getting
Yeah,
some screen time
right? So
for
she is on this season.
her.
It's happening. I was so happy for her. I was like, "Oh, that's so cool. Someone will actually recognize you maybe later."
How great was it when Spencer was like, "I'm gonna, prove that I have emotions, and I'm gonna like connect with these people." It's like, so I can't tell my girlfriend I love her. Like, Are you proving you have emotions? Is that what's
Uh,
happening right now?
that was like the next thing in my notes that I wanted to talk about was that conversation.
It's
That
pretty.
was that was funny and kind of weird.
It was. I mean, when you just leap in from a guy
Yeah.
like that, I'm sure it's weird, but it probably came up naturally, like that
Yeah,
giant
I don't think
kid in the
Spencer
airplane
sat
bathroom.
down.
But
Yep. Nice.
come on, it
Okay,
came
no.
up organically.
Two people understood that, and they were
Yep.
both us. Um, yeah. I thought that was an interesting thing for Spencer to try and do. I think I mean, it's the right thing, I guess.
Yeah, it looked like it worked.
I think the best part about it is that he's telling it to Jeremy,
Yeah,
and
Jeremy
Jeremy,
was the right choice.
yeah, because Jeremy, I don't know if you know this, but uh, he loves his wife Val.
Wait, does he?
Yeah,
I think he even said something about being quite fond of her at some point. I don't
yeah, like he really like she's important to him or something. I think
know.
I don't know. He doesn't talk about it too much.
No,
I had to rewatch the episode to make sure I caught it.
it's subtle. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, did you know he's a firefighter? I had no idea. That's crazy.
Wow.
I like Jeremy. It's fine.
No, yeah, Jeremy's great.
Jeremy's fantastic. And talking about Jeremy, he has an idol now.
He's got a fucking idol.
Incredible.
Oh my god. I'm
Um,
I'm so excited to see like some like meta changing idol play from this tribe because there's so much brain power going on, man.
there's a lot. Yeah. This is the most interesting tribe, I think. Even with Monica and Kimmy on it, and
Yeah.
Wigglesworth, who are all just useless as far as strategy goes.
Yes.
Yeah. Um. Okay. First, let's talk about how he finds the idol because it's kind of weird. It's like they're all trying. It seems like it was Fishback's idea, which I don't really understand. Uh,
Yeah.
to find the idol as a
All
group.
team find the idol.
Yeah, and they're all looking for it.
Cuz
Yeah. I
I think that was just his way of saying I want to really go look for that idol and everyone's going to be so pissed at me if I do it again. So if everyone's looking for it, then if I find it by myself, I'm just going to keep it.
right.
And everyone did that. Like Jeremy, he found it and he kept it for himself and
Yeah.
whatever. Like that makes sense. But
Yeah.
if everyone says, "Hey, let's all just go look for the idol," then everyone can just go look for the fucking idol and not have a big so
Right.
and so is looking for the idol. Let's vote him out next
Right.
just for looking.
Yeah.
You know, I
Yeah.
think that just
Absolutely. Yeah. No, I'm with you. Um, and that is probably the reason. It's too bad that he doesn't find it, but I love Jeremy with an idol, man. I'm totally in on
yeah.
that. Uh, not as exciting him grabbing the idol at the challenge as it was when Wentworth did it in the first
Yeah,
episode.
she was
Yeah.
directed.
I thought he
But I
was
mean, he's
I thought he was going to get caught because he took so long to cram it in his pants.
yeah,
And he's just like crouching down playing with his pants behind the chest. Um
he was. You know,
yeah,
sometimes you gotta take care of business. You
you
know.
just yeah. It just okay, I'm not that's a bad direction to be going. Oh god, I'm dropping stuff. It's
Oh
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm gonna let that sit there. Uh
Oh, why you gotta
I'm
let
gonna
that
leave it on the table
sit? Okay.
and walk away.
Leave
Um
leave a comment below if you would like, to let us know how you would handle that joke. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, talking about the challenge where Jeremy finds his idol, why the hell is Fishback still not doing a puzzle?
is he is he really good at puzzles? Like, is that for sure?
Yeah, I seen his season. He's good at puzzles, man. Like,
I don't know then.
at some point, you have to step up, right?
I guess. Prove your worth, you think? Yeah.
I mean,
But who was in charge? It was like spent. He knows that the people who are up there doing it have what it takes, I guess. And he's not like, oh, if I don't jump in there, we're gonna lose, maybe. So
I don't know even if he
kind of okay with
thought
it.
that he would jump in, but wasn't like it was like Monica and Kimmy, I think. Was
No,
Kimmy
Spencer
doing a
was in there from
puzzle?
the beginning, wasn't he?
I think Spencer subbed in.
Oh,
I think Jeremy and Spencer got in there, something like that. At the end of
I
it,
guess.
I don't know. It's just why? What I don't know. At some point it's like what do you bring to the table in challenges? Like why do we need you? You're a threat outside the game, outside the challenges, obviously.
Mhm.
You need to I don't know. I think it's risky. I mean, there's risk in no matter what in anything you do on Survivor. But
Hmm.
I think I disagree with that one aspect of it. On the flip side of that, why is Wu doing the puzzle? Like,
Whoa.
really? Wu? You have like Tasha and PG and Wu's your puzzle guy? I mean, I feel
It
like
was pretty funny. He was like
Savage
holding
again.
up the one, just like holding it there.
Yeah.
Here's
I
this
love
one
that.
here, but
Yeah.
you know what?
Yeah, this piece goes here. There's nothing to support it, so I'm just going to hold it here and wait until pieces appear underneath it. I love that, man. It made me feel really good inside because I still fear for Fishback all the time while I'm watching the episodes.
Right.
And when it came down to those two tribes and Wu's standing there holding a piece of the puzzle piece, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm good. Wu's doing the puzzle. We got this on lock. Oh man. I love Wu. He is
Uh,
just an awful, awful Survivor player. Um, that's all of my bullet points that I wanted to drive around on this boat and cover.
you drove the boat real good.
Thank you,
I'm gonna
man.
say that.
I appreciate that.
And yeah.
Do
I
you have
mean,
do you have a boat? Do you have a lifeboat that we
I
can
don't
hop
have a
in?
boat.
All
I
right.
mean, yeah. Pretty much covered all my bullet points with your bullet points.
That's fantastic. We nailed it, I think.
I think so.
That's clean.
Clean getaway.
That's a clean getaway in our boat.
Yep. Next time our boat's gonna have an engine, maybe.
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 I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm not with that. All right, good talk. That's the recap for episode 3. We did it.
We did.
All right.
Thank you for sticking around this long.
That's fantastic that you did that.
Yeah.
If you did and you want to leave some feedback, we'd really appreciate it. You can leave a comment down below or you can tweet at us, or specifically me because Chris is a nerd. My Twitter's in the description. Let us know what you think of the episode. Let us know if there's anything you want us to talk about in the future that we might have missed. We'd really
Let
appreciate it.
us know if you think we're dumb and we have bad opinions.
Yep.
We can take it.
Specifically that. Basically
Yeah.
only do that. Let us know that
Obviously,
we're dumb.
it's the internet. It's YouTube comments. It's gonna be.
Yes.
It's gonna get messy.
Bacon gay. Okay.
Bacon beans.
Bacon beans. It's devolving. It's falling apart.
Boat's sinking.
Boat's
I'm
sinking.
bailing as fast as I can.
All right. Me too. Leave a like. Let us know that you actually liked it, or just leave a comment. I don't really care. Or just do nothing and come back next week. That's it. We're done. We're out. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye.